This is why I can never get any sleep. Hawkeye, episode 4 premiered today. Yelena, Black Widow spoilers. I'm sorry if you haven't seen it. But they're teasing more big characters, more and more every episode. Probably gonna show up next episode. And then Rockstar goes and drops a goddamn trailer for the new DLC coming out next week on the 15th, not the 14th. According to my calendar, the 15th is a Wednesday. I don't know how many times we dropped a DLC on a Wednesday. Maybe once before. But that's very weird. But we are going to do a reaction to this trailer. Now, I'm probably going to have to chop it up because Rockstar loves to flag me with fucking copyrights for doing reactions to their videos. If there's any music, you're not going to hear those portions, most likely. I'm sorry. I should be asleep right now. But I'm going to do my best to, like I said, chop it up and keep the best parts in so you guys can see my reactions to it. And I'm sure there's probably, and I'm hoping there's a news bar. We're going to check that out also afterwards. So let's go ahead and get into this reaction. Oh, before we do that, if you're new here, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you be notified every time I upload a video. I haven't really focused on a lot of GTA content lately. That's just because it's been kind of dry, minus the drip feed. And I don't really like doing a lot of the news weeks every week, but when there's major news, I like to cover it because GTA has been one of my favorite games over the last 8 years. So here we go. Here's the reaction.
Hey, what's cracking?
Franklin!
Franklin Clinton, dog.
Hell yeah, finally they're bringing Franklin back into this. Let's go. About the goddamn time.
Folk problems. They don't know how to deal with it.
Rich folk, okay. Mansions? Mansions? I doubt it.
One A-list name.
Drake! Is that Kendrick? Okay. Jay's like, I don't know who you are. Is that Snoop? Is Snoop gonna be in this too? Okay. Very short trailer. Not much was shown. Let's see if we can go back through some of these things, clip by clip here. Okay, so we got, I think that's Kendrick on the drums. You own Los Santos. What else is in the screen? What else is in the screenshot? We got some bobbleheads up here. This looks like a lot of the decorations we can put in our own penthouse, or not penthouse, but like our casino penthouse. Yeah. We got some liquor bottles, some statues, some books. You own Los Santos, like I said. Franklin looks a lot older. We got some jerseys here. I didn't really see what was there. Can I rewind it just a tad? Oh, it's a record album, gold album there. Looks like more of those same statues here. We got some golf clubs. Franklin been hitting up the golf course. Franklin Clinton and partner. So he's got his own business now. This looks like Franklin's house. So that might be where he's setting this all up. We see some pictures here, it looks like, on the wall. These might be people of interest. You can see like almost like icons there next to them. But these are definitely people's pictures. I can't really see of what though. There's another row there. It almost looks like dollar bills, to be honest with you. Even though it's got like a player logo here, it's almost like a circular image of a person's picture. Here's another shot of Franklin's office. We got a picture of Chop. We got Chop. We actually have Chop. He's looking maybe a little older. All right, we got cars. I couldn't tell you what cars in here are new. I don't know. I'm not really much of a car guy, and just by looking at them, I couldn't tell you what the hell in here is new because of modifications and all that stuff. But there do seem to be some flashy cars in this, so we can assume new property. If they're showing us cars, they're showing us garage space. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars in here. You gotta assume there's another one over on the side here, so 9. I'm gonna say at least 10 car garage. I'm assuming this is a new car. You can bring the convertible, the crop top down on. I mean, we have that feature in the game already, but here's some more cars. I know I've seen this before. This is definitely one of the mansion areas, but I can't. It's not the Playboy Mansion, I don't think. No, definitely not the Playboy Mansion, but I know I've seen this before in the game somewhere. All the GTA YouTubers are find where this location is. It looks like they're shooting, I want to say, a music video. I can't make out any people. I don't see like necessarily Dre or anybody there, but we got some production lights. We got some people with cameras, some security. So definitely something going on here. And then, yeah, this is the Playboy Mansion. Okay, so this is the Playboy Mansion, it looks like. Thought maybe it was, but I wasn't sure. This is a reverse shot. We see like the Hummer, which is already in the game, the stretch Hummer. I can't really make out. Maybe someone's doing this. This looks like a DJ. I'm guessing that's what that is. It looks like a DJ setup table. Here's some speakers. I could have sworn I saw somebody with a camera. The production lights. We got more security over here. Security there. Can't really see anything in the skies or anything like that. So moving on. One thing I did notice was like the highlights of what seems to be lowriders. I'm not saying that's a lowrider, but that kind of reminded me of that. Almost looks like a buffalo. Maybe not. I don't know. Here's another possibly hacking. So I mean, she's definitely doing some kind of hacking or something. We've seen this kind of hacking in the game before, where you got to connect two different things. But she's got a map of Los Santos here on her right. She got some files over here on her left. What the files say, I don't know. I'm assuming this is in Franklin's enterprise here, in his business. So she might be our tech person on the spot on this job, possibly one of our contacts. And we get some is it like ballas? It looks like maybe like a lot of like green and purple colors, so maybe there's gonna be more gang involvement. The Vagos we see, so I'm definitely feeling some kind of gang involvement here. Like I said, lowriders. We see Dre. We see them working on some music here and there. They could have made my boy Dre look a little bit younger. I know he ain't fresh daisies these days, neither am I, but looks like there's a jacket there. I don't know if that's a new jacket or not. Honestly, couldn't tell you. I haven't seen it before, so maybe it is, but I don't know. This logo in the background, I'm not sure what that is. It looks like an R and an A. I know Dre is he's obviously the big celeb for this DLC that they're using, so they definitely would feature him a lot. But I feel like they're featuring him and Kendrick more than they featured Franklin. That's it for the trailer. That's all I managed to see. Let's see what we got. If we got a newswire going on. Yep, GTA Online the contract coming December 15th. We see Franklin, we see Lamar. I'm not sure who this person is, but we see Dr. Dre. That was our tech person. I don't want to watch the trailer again. I want to read the newswire. Introducing the contract, a new GTA Online story featuring Franklin Clinton and friends. Get ready for a new adventure with Dr. Dre plus new music and much more coming December 15th. Now, because this features music, most likely is going to be a big DLC, a big file. The nightclub DLC was almost like 4 gigabytes, I think, on the PlayStation. So don't get too excited if you see it is a large file to download, because the music can take up a lot. In the years since he and his accomplices knocked over the Union Depository, renowned Los Santos hustler Franklin Clinton has been making moves of his own. Look at Chop. He's looking a little rough around the edges these days. Not as smooth as he used to. Welcome to F. Clinton and Partner, a new celebrity solutions agency catering to the Vinewood elite in need of solutions to high society problems. Franklin needs 2 things: a reliable partner and a big-ticket, high-profile client. With your longtime LS contact and newly aspiring cannabis entrepreneur Lamar Davis making the connection, you can be the partner that helps Franklin take the business to the next level. That looks like Pooh, DJ Pooh, who was in the Cayo Perico DLC, and there's Dre, obviously. Meanwhile, on the other side of the city, DJ Pooh, has been reaching out to Franklin about an exciting potential client, his close friend, Dr. Dre. Lost in the shuffle on his way to Cayo Perico last year, it turns out Dr. Dre's phone isn't just missing, it's in the wrong hands. Not only that, but the phone also contains the hottest property in the city, new, unreleased music from Dr. Dre himself. This could be the big break your agency needs. This could be the big break Rockstar needs. Get ready for a wild and hilarious ride through Los Santos, from the mean streets of Franklin's old neighborhood to the hottest parties in the city, from debaucherous mansions to the offices of the FIB and everywhere in between, as you join Franklin, expert hacker Imani, so that's who we saw, Chop the Dog, and crew to secure Dr. Dre's precious tracks and return them to their rightful owner. Are we going to have a mission with Chop? That's my question. Looks like we're going to have a new weapon, compact EMP launcher. I don't know why they didn't feature that in the trailer if they're going to show us it here. The Anus Jubilee, a new vehicle. That might have been the vehicle I saw pulling up to the Playboy Mansion that I thought was the Buffalo, but is definitely not. The Agency. This looks like I said, it looks like Franklin's apartment, but the view maybe isn't proper. So maybe it's not Franklin's apartment. This is probably the property we will buy. Stay tuned to the Rockstar Newswire in the coming days for more info on the contract, arriving December 15th to GT Online, including details of an eclectic new radio station from some very special guests. Huge first of their kind updates to existing radio stations, including a ton of new and unreleased exclusive tracks from Dr. Dre and a heavy-hitting lineup of artists. Updates to existing radio stations, including a ton of new. Okay, so are they going to update like Radio Los Santos, the rock stations? I can't think of their names right now, but that would be awesome. I assume, obviously, Radio Los Santos is probably going to get a lot of the Dre stuff. But I wonder if they're going to do an update like West Coast Classics with some new old school songs. It says, plus additional opportunities for agency work, including choice hits from players willing to get their hands dirty, plus new weapons, vehicles, and much more. We got a stun gun now. No, we never had a stun gun. We have the Armory, which is most likely a place inside of the agency. I'm not sure. And the Debauchee Champion, a new vehicle, and that is it. I'm excited for this. How long that excitement is going to last, I don't really know. I will be playing this when it comes out, most likely live streaming it on Twitch. So if you're not following me on Twitch, head over there, drop me a follow on Twitch. I would greatly appreciate that. The link is down in the description, plus I posted it on here. You can check me out over there. I'm currently playing Far Cry 6, so that's what I'm playing. I highly doubt I will beat Far Cry 6 by the time this comes out. I don't even know how much money I have in GTA Online. Probably like 16 million. So who knows? I'm probably going to be selling some cars, because at this point, I have over 100 cars, probably 100 vehicles. I don't need that many. I'm probably just going to start selling a bunch of cars, so to get some of my money back. But like I said, that is going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you're hyped for this new DLC, if you're hyped for Dr. Dre, new content from Dr. Dre, new music from Dr. Dre, I've been waiting for new music from Dr. Dre since they said the Detox album, he was going to make the Detox album, and it had never came out. So definitely looking forward to that. Looking forward to hearing some new tracks from Dr. Dre and Kendrick. And I believe Snoop was on that track as well. If you're hyped for all that, drop a like. Let me know your thoughts on it down in the comment section. If you're new here and you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more from me, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I will be going through and showing you guys everything that this DLC has to offer. Once I live stream it, I will be breaking down videos, doing videos for it like I did for past DLCs where I showed you guys the vehicle customizations and stuff like that. I know the last DLC I didn't show every vehicle, but I did quite a few, and then I kind of fell off just because I got caught up in other things in other games. So I apologize for that, but like I said, I'm going to be doing my best to bring content to you guys from this DLC. So subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop it a like. I would greatly appreciate that. As I already mentioned, that is going to do it, guys. Have a good one. And as always, don't forget to tip your DJ. Later, dudes.